usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 93 of my series, where I aim to play the towns, cities, and urban areas to perfection on Geoguessr. That is, to achieve a score of 25,000 points for each game. Today, we are moving back up north, and this time we're moving to one of the largest cities in northern Norway, which is the number 2 city of the Troms area, which is called Harstad. Now, Harstad is a fair-sized town. It's one of those places that a lot of people never really get to visit because it's a little out of the way, sort of. There's about 21,000 people living in the city itself, and it's actually the third largest in northern Norway overall. And, well, I think it sort of grew as a fishing port, and it was only made a town/city in 1903. It used to be quite a lot of army. There was an army base here out at Åsegarden, and you will also find some remnants from the Second World War here, as the Germans had a stronghold here. And but now it's pretty much all demilitarized, and a bustling harbour town, and I believe it also serves some offshore activity outside Troms as well. There's also got one of the oldest churches in Norway, the Trondenes Church, which definitely is the oldest up in northern Norway. And yeah, people have been living here for quite some time. I've been to Harstad once, and that was back in 1993, I think it was. So it's been a while. And then I was only mucking about in this area here, I think. So need to check this place out further. So let's go to Harstad. So Harstad. Yeah, so we're far up north, and we went straight into blackness. There we go. Oh, that's a lovely view of the city. Okay, now that looks like a shipyard, or something akin to that. Let's see. So I believe the city center is not down here, but I think it's over here. Could be wrong though. Okay, so we have this peninsula, which must be this one, and that is due east. Now that's a major port facility, and that's a very, very big warehouse or mall of some sort. So could that be? That could well be down here. What we're looking at? There's an OBS there. Let's see if we can locate that. There's the OBS. Okay, right. So I'm not going to use that building as a mark. How about if I use that building as a mark? Let's see if I can use it to sort of figure out where I am initially. So, looking across the bay, we have these buildings over here, and I think, let's see that the tools is there. That's the work axe. Wow. Okay, but we are at least. And of course I managed to end the game by a sort of, well, not end the game, but terminate the recording by randomly hitting a key. That took me out of the full screen. So let's see. We are... guess we're up. No, we must be even higher up. Or let's say that we're up here somewhere. And that's a rather distinct little road gone off to the side. So let's figure out what this road is called. But yeah, there was a fair bit of dithering before I started moving. And there's a daycare here. That is called... well, that's a very nice placement. Kitten something or something kitten. Utsikten, okay, the view. The view. Daycare, and here's a football pitch. I have a feeling we're up here. I have a feeling it might have been up here. Also, the only fields. Let's see, there's supposed to be a sports hall here. Yes, there is. Landsåshallen. Yes, there we are. Okay, so we are... I'm going to take a slight punt and say that we are at this road here. What does it say? Hesteskjættet. Ah, the horses plain. And we are standing right above this house. Like so. Okay, next one. And we are up in the hills again, but this time with no peninsula. That's a... is that a fish farm float, or is it an actual tiny island? Well, there are a few of those. Okay, which way do we go? 52, so we... well, I just want to see what's all this crest here. And we find a road without a name. And then there's all these... but yeah, okay, so here we got the city. So we might have been looking out at that thing. Let's see. So I got these things here. Now it says the Esso port down here, or the Esso pier. And given the tanks and stuff here, that could well be it. That we're looking at this. There's a shipyard of some sort here. That's that one. Yeah, it's got to be. And that are those. So we are most likely on this thing here. Now we just went around the bend. This one, but hang on. Which direction to this SOP here? That's eastwards. Yeah. I'm not entirely sold on the idea yet. We could be up here. So now directly above the pier. A little bit in two minds about this. Or even several. It's a bus stop. That could be this one. Yeah, now we look at the Crocus Hill. Which is this one. Okay, so that means we were we like over there? Let's see, have we come down that far? Or... no, we have not. So how far to that road going across here. That's that one. Okay. So how many houses? Can I see that red one? No, I'll have to count. Okay. So there's one house. Two houses. One a bit further back, 3. 4. The red house is number 5. 1. Ooh, wait a minute. How can I use that? Yeah. This garage is that one. That's the garage. And we are looking just past this house. Cool. More suburbia. And this actually looks very familiar. Now the question is why? I wonder if I've been here when I made the church map that I did a while back. This is... Isn't this... Now I'll withhold my judgment for now. But it is definitely one of the more completely residential places. Oh wait, that was the name of this road. Not on that building. Which one had the name? Or was it just the number being elongated as I... No, actually. I think it says Morwegen. And look at that. We have changed owners at some stage. And yeah, they have done up the... No, they haven't done up the garage. I'm a little puzzled as to what is the original. But yeah. I guess this is the newer footage. Although, I wonder why they would have taken down the street name sign. Okay, so Morwegen. Yes, this makes sense. There must be a church nearby, I think. So that's a cemetery. And unfortunately it doesn't have a name. What the earth is that? Okay, so we need to go the opposite way. And with a little luck we will find the name of the cemetery on a sign here somewhere. Engveien. Okay, so we got the field road, we got the plains road. Morwegen was the one we came from. And it looks like going north, east, Langsletta, the long plain. Okay, so it's all fields and plains. And what road are we coming up to now? Okay, that's a dairy plot. And the 83, thank you. Well, that's the road that goes through the town anyway. But so are we up here in Sama? No, we're not in Sama. And we're not up here either. Now, where's that dairy plant then? We haven't seen the sea yet. So... it could be in Breivika. Seems unlikely. Have I extended it this far? Probably not. Okay, this is turning into a bit of a quandary. Okay, let's follow the road and see what we can figure out. So we're on the 83, and here we are heading into town. And the crossroad to Trondenes. Okay, so we are... So Trondenes is here, so it must have been up here somewhere. Here's the dairy... Ah, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. So it was somewhere along this road here. And seems we're fairly close to the end of the road here. That's a longish building. That could well be this one. Turn around. That matches quite nicely. So if we are looking at the middle of this building here, and then I turn around, and perpendicular is looking just past the edge of this building, that should be pretty good, I think. Yeah, good enough. Took a while to faff about though. Okay, intersection. One of these has got to be the 83. Is that a double set of roundabouts? No. Okay, so this takes us downtown and to Narvik. And the other way, we're on the 848. So that means we're over here. And we were at this Shell station. So, which is here. So, does that... Wait a minute. That's this. Boom. So I'm going to go there. Yikes. Okay. And the final round. TV tower, and we got the sea to the north, facing the northeast. Okay, so are we here? That could actually well be it. Yeah. Alright, standing right on top of a bus stop though. Is it this one? Let's see, so we got that road going up to the side, yes. We have some reconstruction going on here, I think. But yeah, we do have those houses, and then we have houses further along. Turn around. Houses. Right. Okay. So we're standing right here. Nice one. Wow. Interesting. So yeah, it was quite clustered around the periphery of the city itself. So, but yeah, we got some glimpses at least of the downtown area from afar, but still glimpses. So that is Harstad, and I've totally lost count of which episode I'm on, but you will have to see tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.